Hello, welcome back. I'm filming a haul video. I haven't done one of these in ages. It has been so long since I have filmed a haul video. It's funny because I have not been in the mood to buy makeup at all, but I have accumulated quite a bit in the last few weeks, so I thought I would share that with you, including a box that I got today that I have not opened yet, because I thought it would be kind of fun to open it on camera. So, first off, I'm going to talk about a couple things that I picked up at TJ Maxx yesterday, which I was really surprised. I feel like my TJ Maxx doesn't always get the awesome stuff that a lot of other stores do. So I found the Marc Jacobs Marvelous Mousse Foundation, as well as the Marc Jacobs Perfection Powder. These are both foundations. This one's a powder, it says featherweight foundation, and this one is a mousse. I don't know what these normally go for. I just know that for the powder I paid $14.99 and the mousse foundation was $13. It was $12.99. It says here the Marvelous Mousse is lightweight, full coverage, and luxurious. And I actually have it on today, and my face feels silky. If you're friends with me on Instagram, you saw my post. I said it's silky smooth, and it made me think of Zohan. Do you guys ever see that movie? And then the Perfection Powder, it says, erase your past, perfect your present. Wear this lightweight powder as a foundation or layer with Genius Gel for a polished look. I don't know what Genius Gel is, I don't have it, but I used it lightly over the top of the mousse. I don't normally use a powder foundation over the top of, you know, like a liquid type, but I just was anxious to try it, and so I did. I used a big fluffy brush to apply the powder. I used this so that it would go on lightly. I didn't use anything sort of dense. Like if you use a dense brush like this, it's going to go on a lot heavier. So I just put it on lightly. I was very happy to see that, number one, they had my color. I just kind of eyeballed it because I'm not going to open it in the store and stick my finger in there and all that stuff. I eyeballed it, so I was like, fingers crossed, hopefully this works. And it did. And I really like how it makes my skin feel. It went on, and I'm going to say this right off the rip, I am not a fan of mousse type foundations. Who was it? CoverGirl, one of those drugstore brands came out with a mousse foundation, and I tried it and it was just awful on my skin. And this was years ago when my skin wasn't so sort of temperamental like it is now, and I was younger. But it was horrible, and I didn't like it, and I swore I would never try a mousse foundation again. But this stuff is pretty awesome. First of all, it's not typical of like a mousse. It's more solid, which was nice, and it comes in this glass jar, so thank God I have carpet. But this is what it looks like. I did use my beauty blender to apply it. The first time I tried it, I did use a brush because I was too lazy to get up and wet my beauty blender. But when I got it yesterday, I just wanted to like very quickly try it. I did apply it with this brush, which I wouldn't ordinarily use, but I just grabbed it. This is a Sephora, what is this? This is the Flawless Airbrush. I don't know. I guess you could put foundation on with it. But I just like very quickly put it on with this and actually really liked how it looked. And then today I applied it with my beauty blender and I'm digging it. So that's what the packaging looks like. It's very sleek. And then the powder foundation, if you've ever had Marc Jacobs eyeshadows, like I have a couple, and they come in these little sleeves, which is really nice. It did come with the little puff, which I'm not going to use. And this is what the packaging looks like. And then you push open, and then it's got a nice size mirror. And ta-da, there it is. I'm half tempted to go back and buy two more, like one more of each, just to have it, because I really do like this powder a lot. It didn't go cakey on my skin, and now I was outside today. It's 96 degrees out. I was downtown walking around in the heat, and my face did not melt off, which I was like really impressed with, because normally I would have some lift as far as like how my foundation looks, and I didn't see anything sort of lifting or coming to the surface. I didn't see anything separating. My face looks just as good now as it did when I applied it, and I put this on at 10:30 this morning. It is now 2:15, and I just feel like it has held up. I mean, it held up really well. Like I said, I'm not seeing any separation. My face isn't extremely oily. I have a little bit removed right here from where my sunglasses were, but I don't really think that's a big deal. Now, I don't normally go for full coverage anything, but I just really wanted to try this. Obviously, the Beauty Blender sort of shears it down a little bit, but I feel like if you really wanted to go sort of full bore with this, you could. And now I can do away with the boxes. Okay, next up is the Laura Mercier Transparent Powder. This is the loose setting powder. I caved. After years and years and years of resisting, I finally decided to use it because I really wanted to see what the hype was about. I mean, everybody and their mother uses this setting powder, and I'm like, it's got to be awesome for that many people to just go on and on about it. I mean, people literally pack this stuff on their face when they're doing their baking thing, which I don't, and that's not what I'm using it for, but I am using it to sort of set my under eye area. Now, I don't feel like it's sort of as brightening as like the IT powder, the white powder. I don't think it's as brightening as like my NARS powder, which I normally would use, but it did a very nice job of setting. Like I said earlier, it's 96 degrees outside, and the powder didn't separate, it stayed put, it's not creasing, it looks really good. So like, I can understand the hype around this and why people love it so much, but it is pricey, you know, I mean, it's $38 for this thing. Now granted, this is gonna last me a long time. I don't know, it's just a powder. You know, like, I don't know what I was expecting. But like I said, I do like that it stays put and it hasn't creased, it hasn't moved or anything like that. So it's a good powder. I might repurchase it in the future. I don't know yet. I still love my NARS powder, the white one. And so, I don't know. We'll see. I might end up using the Laura Mercier for like an all-over face powder and going and getting my regular NARS powder for my under eye area. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I do like it. I think it's a great powder. It's just a little on the pricey side. I forgot to show you guys this. So yesterday when I was at Target, or not Target, oh my God. I have Target on the mind. I have Target on the brain. I just found out today that they're actually going to build a Target in Pooler, which makes me super happy because then I won't have to drive into Savannah anymore. Savannah is like 30 minutes away and it's kind of a pain just to go to Target, right? Alright, so anyway, when I was at TJ Maxx, I saw this as I was walking past the makeup section to go to the register. It is a makeup palette, and sometimes I'm kind of lazy and I'll use the back of my hand to put like my foundation or concealer on. But I'm going to start using this. Look at how big it is. This thing is huge. And then what was nice was it came with this little spatula. So like if you like to deep pot, or if you don't like putting your fingers in, let's say, like a paint pot or something that you would ordinarily stick your finger in, you could use the little spatula. Look at this sucker, it's huge. It was only $3.99 for these two, which is awesome because I bought my spatula from MAC. Now granted, I had a discount, so I didn't pay full price, but I think the spatulas with MAC are like $12 or $13. I can't remember. So anyway, I was happy to find that, and like I said, $3.99, not a bad deal. So I've been seeing a lot of people using these on Instagram, and you guys know that I'm somewhat obsessed with like reddish tone or orange tone eyeshadows, and so I just had to do it. I got these two eyeshadows from NYX. They are the Vivid Brights. This one is called Bad Blood, and I have used it. That's what it looks like. It's very red. Very pretty. Really like that a lot. I'll just stay zoomed in. And then this one is called Pillow Talk. I've used this one as well, and it is equally as beautiful. I'll swatch these for you guys so you can see what they look like. Alright, so here's swatches. Bad Blood and then Pillow Talk. I feel like Pillow Talk was much creamier. It was so much easier to apply. This one, there was a little bit of resistance. I don't know if maybe it's the formula, the fact that it's red. I didn't leave the lid off, that's for sure, because I know better. But I just feel like Pillow Talk was a heck of a lot easier to apply. And it doesn't, Pillow Talk didn't set quite as fast as Bad Blood. Bad Blood is already set on my hand. But these are nice because once they're on, they don't move at all. I don't know what the heck they're made of, but it's like glue on your eyelid. Alright, and then this I did not buy, but I have to show it again. I have to show it some more love. Beth got me for my birthday the Naked Heat palette. I'm telling you right now, if you haven't bought it, and you can, then you must. The colors are amazing. Like, if you are into these types of colors, you owe it to yourself to purchase this palette. It's gorgeous. And like I was saying, I don't know if you guys saw my other video, I did a get ready with me using this. I almost feel like Urban Decay changed their formula because the colors in this palette went on so nice and so smooth. I don't know if it's because I haven't used Urban Decay in a while and I forgot, but I was just like overall extremely impressed with this. This palette actually pulled me away from another brand that I was using constantly, and I find myself reaching for this one quite a bit. Not today, I wanted to try something different today, but this palette is awesome. If you're into those types of colors, you owe it to yourself to grab it. Okay, what's in the box? What's in the box? Beautylish delivers so fast. Like, their shipping and all that is so fast. I ordered this stuff Monday night. Today is Wednesday, and it got here this afternoon. Like, when I was out, I went out to lunch, and when I came back, it was at the door. Alright, I decided to do the FlexPay because I spent like $117 or something like that. So I used the FlexPay to make myself feel better about the fact that I just spent all this money. I don't normally do this, but number one, it was things that I wanted to try for quite a while, and one thing I actually needed. The other stuff I didn't actually need. Look how cute. They had this little black, what do you call that? Look at it's little, whatever, it's a tie. Just more stuff to mess around with. So one splurge, and this was a massive splurge, and I hope I don't end up kicking myself over it because I knew this was going to be teeny tiny, because I've seen other people use it and I've seen it in their hands, and I was just like, whoa, $44 for that? This stuff better be insane. The Kevin Aquan sculpting powder. Look at how small it is. Man, I hope I love this. If I don't love this, it's going back. So you're paying $44 for the velvet holder. Oh, guys, look at how small this thing is. Look at that. $44 for that. What in the world? I'm telling you, I better love this. This had better be mind-blowing. I do like that it's not warm. Man, this is cool tone. I know you're watching. This is an example of a cool tone. It's more on the ashy side. You see? I think it's going to be a nice powder. Even though I don't contour, I do like to use cooler tones as far as like my blush and stuff goes. Obviously not today. You know what? I made a mistake today. I put my Laguna bronzer on, and then I used Improper Copper Cream Color Base from MAC, which is warmer. So, I mean, it kind of looks warm over here. I don't know. I didn't see, like right here, I didn't intend for that to happen. It just kind of did. So, alright. Hopefully, I love this. I better love this. This had better be mind-blowing. This better be like the most amazing contour powder I've ever tried. It better be. Here's another little package. I just ordered this stuff on Monday and I can't remember what I ordered. I know I got a spray. Oh, man. I'm just getting duped left and right. I should have paid attention. Okay, so I've been wanting to try this Embryolisse moisturizer for a long time. It is a moisturizer and primer in one. Moisturizer, makeup, primer, moisturizing mask. Now, I saw Sam and Nick use this years and years ago on their channel, and I'd always wanted to try it. So I saw it on Beautylish and I thought I would give it a go. I didn't realize the tube was going to be this tiny. Hopefully it's good stuff. Like, fingers crossed, I like it. I don't actually know why I got this. I just wanted to try it. It's a Kevin Aquan, the Etherealist Supernatural Concealer. And there were no reviews or anything on Beautylish, so I don't know jack about this. I've been wanting to try the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but I don't know. I haven't. Wow, this looks really light. That's really light compared to what I normally use. Here's my NW20 from MAC. So I got the one that is for pink and yellow undertones, and I got light. It's so hard buying makeup online because how do you know? You know what I mean? Like, how can you tell? I have a feeling this is going to be, oh, it's very light. Gosh, dang it. Look at that. Ooh, it feels nice though. Ooh, there's a lot of pigmentation. Look at that. Can I get my big head out of the way? Look at that. Ooh, it feels really nice. Let's cover up that sunspot, shall we? I would have not thought this was full coverage. Look at that. I have a sunspot right there. You can't see it barely. Well, maybe now you can since I rubbed over it. Wow, this is nice. It feels really nice. That's going to be a lot of coverage. I don't like full coverage foundation, but I do like full coverage concealer, so I think that this is going to be nice, although I just wish that I would have... I'm going to play with it and see. Maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe I'll save it for winter, because, you know, we all fade in the winter. And then I needed another setting spray, and I was going to get the Urban Decay All Nighter, because I've had that before, and I've used it, and I liked it. But I saw this. It's from Cover Effects. It's the mattifying setting spray. So I thought that I would give this a try. Like I've said before, I do not like when my face gets shiny. So I thought that I would give this a go and see how it works. And last but not least, this is not a makeup related item, but this is something that I've wanted for a long time, and I finally broke down and bought it, and I'm so glad that I did. Some of you watch my vlog videos and you heard me complaining that I hadn't received my tripod. And so I ordered it, waited like 3 weeks, didn't get it, and when I went in to check like tracking, it said that it had been delivered, so it never was. Anyway, they ended up refunding my money, and I went with another seller on Amazon. Sarah helped me. Thank you, Sarah. So this is it. This is the little Manfrotto tripod. If you vlog, this thing is awesome. It opens up so you can set it down on a table. If you push this here, the top is adjustable. This thing is amazing. It makes holding my camera so much easier. And then like we went out yesterday, and I vlogged yesterday, we went out for lunch, and it was nice because it just sat on the table. You know, and I could adjust the top, like if we were talking, I could adjust it so that the camera was on us. It was $25. Now sometimes I'm a cheap ass, and I will try to find a cheaper seller, and most of the time it works out in my favor. This time it did not. So that other seller was selling these for $15, okay, and no shipping. I should have known. But I ended up getting this one here. It was $25, and the shipping was free, courtesy of Sarah, because she has Amazon Prime. So thanks again, Sarah. But I'm super happy to have this. I can't wait till she comes. We can use my new tripod to vlog. It's going to be awesome. So anyway, that is it. Those are all of the new things that I have gotten, and very, very, very recently. I haven't bought makeup in so long, you guys. I just haven't been in the mood. I originally had a vlog video set up for today, but I didn't finish editing it like I was supposed to. So instead, you get a haul. All right, you guys, that's it. I'm going to go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you guys have any of these products, let me know what you think of them down in the comments below, okay? All right, take care, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.